What is flying through the air, my Vartices? We are back with King Malo and his heir, the Prince Malo. We are going to get right on into it, right where we left off with some associate expansion. Last time out, we connected our territory here and here with this duchy of Pentos. And I think one of the things we need to keep doing once we do a brief reintroduction is just continue our expansion. We have this territory down here. We've got over 5,000 troops with a maximum of 6,000. We need to bump up our siege equipment, I think. But we're going to start expanding out from here, from here, from here. By the end of this episode, we're going to try and have a good chunk of Essos under our banner. That's going to be the main objective of this episode, is taking over some more territory in Essos before we cross the narrow sea. So, quick reintroduction. This is us, King Malo, the Stout of the Star Hills. We started off over here. We have a dragon, the beautiful rubied dragon Velos. We would love for her to lay some eggs so we can pass it down to our son, Prince Malo of Star Hills. He is blessed with flame in his eyes, and he's the only one of our kids to be blessed with that. So as of right now, we're going to try and get rid of these jokers. But right now, while they are not blessed with flame, they have blessed us with some alliances, including one to the rogue prince himself, who has set up shop down here in the Stepstones. He's got Dwarf Stone. He hasn't really expanded too much, mainly because he has been helping us expand on Caraxes. He's got a couple kids himself. This Maynard Targaryen. Can we do that? Look, we'll send our daughter, Princess Torma, off to marry Daemon's son. Who, Daemon has actually created a cadet branch. Very interesting. We have 4 territories. One of the things we're going to try and do today in our expansion is find a proper capital for us. I'm thinking that free city of Lys looks pretty nice. So does Tyrosh. Oh man, that does look pretty cool. Thinking one of those two would be good. But for now, let's get straight into expansion. We have quite a few truces. We have one with Nontelos. We have one with King Gondo the Trickster of Flarenor. Not sure where that is, not seeing it. He might just be a small guy. And then we have Prince Bono of Pentos, which of course is right there. We took some territory from him, so to start us off, I think we'll go against... Do we go against Lohar, or do we go against Mir? I think we'll go Lohar. They are pretty strong, but we've got dragons. I'm going to try and take this province. Let's get right to it. We are going to... We'll actually get a few more of our levies back. We're missing about 1,000. And while we're at it, there's no one really for our youngest son to marry. Can we do... Because I am betrothed right now, we will try and bring in a wife, or a mistress. So we got Lohar, which they have a pretty interesting sigil. We got Mir. Ooh, let me turn my phone volume off. Don't need to get a text tone going through. What's Tyrosh at? 5,000. And they're fighting some. Actually, question of loyalty. She must tell me. You randy little bugger. We'll get lustful. Is lustful a sin? It is for the Lord of Lights. We'll do that. We'll make him chase. Hopefully that'll make spreading our religion easier. Of course the child is yours. I only needed to hear it. Of course it is, she says. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Good thing we didn't declare war, because we're about to bonk some of our some more vassals. Let's do it. And, of course, before, rally the troops. And just because we like to have some fun around here, we'll call in Damon. Like to get him involved. He gets restless. We'll raise all of our troops. What is that, around 4,000? And we'll ride out and meet them in combat. One of our vassals joins us, it seems. Who's this? Tugarian. One of my courtiers. Has many secrets, does he? Oh, can you bring in someone that can fight? So a couple places go under siege. It'll be 7 more days until our army is full. Ooh, okay. Aaron takes to the skies. The son of King Viserys has taken the orange beast Bamaxes. It's 12, so small dragon, okay. Very cool, very interesting. Good for the young lad. Yeah, so we'll meet them, and I will actually become the leader, so we can use our dragon in combat. And I will gain the Theologian trait, which will give us 3 more learning, 2 prowess, plus 20% monthly piety, and a bit of a cost reduction on building and constructing temples. Oh, Damon, wait your turn, my friend. Do not engage. He doesn't give a heck. Ready, 105. We churned through them. Last time out, we also enacted the law to let us sell people. Slaves are legal in our holdings. Right? Or was that... I might have just done that on my own. No, I didn't. That's not a thing. I could. I think we will. We'll pass that law. Slaves are allowed now. So I had gotten my... I was playing as Damon and the Stepstones on my own. Created a little cadet house, took out all the Stepstones, yada yada. And I think I misconstrued what I had done on this save and just off camera. But either way, now we can. So let's actually go right down here to our prisoners. And we'll sell him into slavery for 22 gold. Now this is where we're going to start really being able to churn some gold out. I also would like to build... Should we just do like some militia camps? That'll only cost 100 gold. So we engage. And our dragon should start kicking in and churning through. Enemy combatants captured. We decimate their forces. Decimate their forces. Should have another quick one. See if we can get after these guys. Hit them on the march. There it is. There it is. Both dragons. Terrifying dragons. And the medium dragon. Caraxes being the terrifying dragon. And we've just decimated thousands that have rose up against us in a matter of seconds. So we'll go and put their castles under siege. Shouldn't take too long. I don't believe any of them are too impressive. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at that. My daughter, Princess Lyanna of the Star Hills. Another one blessed by the flames of R'hllor. Lyanna. We'll name her Mel. So it looks like Damon's going to put them under siege. I'm not actually sure if he is commanding that himself. Either way. It's one of the things I could do. I could develop quite a few more High Lordships, like the High Lordship of Drano, which is actually where we're going to. Oh, hopefully she survives her sickness. She just got ill. Oh, it keeps the trait greedy. Or he could be gregarious. We'll do that one. I like gregarious. Get more bonuses from feasts and stuff like that. So we're going to use our dragons easily to soften the blow. Soften up the walls a little bit. That'll just help the siege. We're just going to do the safe option. We don't want to get blown away. I think I might use the rest of my gold to build up some more siege equipment stacks after this war. Morio here, you are, sorry, 50 gold for you. 12 gold for you, Illyrio. Oh, there's some places under siege, it says. Come down here and meet these guys in battle. We won the siege. We're back up to 232 gold. I should probably just start building temples, right? I'm not sure how much a temple costs to build. We're at 85% war score, so this shouldn't really be too much of an issue. We have another daughter who is not blessed by flames, unfortunately. Are they down here? Oh, there is a couple down there doing some sieging. But we're gonna go and put this capital, not capital, but a rebellious stronghold. And so we just got that autosave in. Fantastic. It saves, autosaves at the first of the month every time, so that's great. We're making our way across. I think it did say they were sieging, actually, down here. And I could probably send a relatively small force down there to deal with them. We'll use our dragon to strike easily. Then we will station besiegers. And I'll actually just split that in half. A couple hooks I have expired, which, sorry, we don't really have anything to use those hooks for. But we'll send 2,000 troops south to meet their 900. We'll lead these, we'll bring our bowmen with us, we will leave our siege equipment and half our levies and our acclaimed knight behind to continue the siege. I'm gonna pardon my red priest. I'm not really sure what he did, but I need him to like me. So we're making our way south. I do have a couple prisoners to deal with. Gamalo here. Actually, you know what? Since he does follow... Well, he did rise up against me. Never mind. A toast to Nalia's health. This is one of my concubines and women. Let's see. See if it goes off. And they slipped away before the poison revealed. Excellent. Oh, wait. She was the albino kid's mom. Oops. She was also the oldest. Reset. Doesn't look like there's anyone I can bring in quite yet as a concubine. So we defeated those enemies. Now let's just put this under siege. And did these guys already finish? Yep, they're standing still, so we will bring them south. No longer increase the control there, so we'll just do it somewhere else. We'll do it right there in Quapis. It'll only take 5 months. 8 months on that one. So they are coming south, and when they get here, we'll probably send the other ones up north. These are my vassals. I'll probably just hold on to them for now. Yep, you are going into the slave pits. So are you, Mr. Mopatis. and Gamalo for a measly 10. Get on out of here. So we're at 94% war score. I'm not too worried. Prisoners can be ransomed for 30 each. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. Because they're not my direct. I'll just ransom them. I'll get 60 for them. Tevio, you are being sold. I'll take the 20. So are you. I'll take the 22. I wonder what the determining factors are for what, like how much money you get for selling someone into slavery. So we've made quite a bit already from it. It's a pretty good way to get some funds going, it seems. So we hit them and they flee. We'll just go and put another holding under siege. Only 12 days up. Let's assault it. 3, 2, 1. That'll be enough. We will enforce those demands. Now we're going to have some delegating to do, it looks like. One second. Excuse me. Okay, we're back. No worries. It was no time for y'all, but there was someone that knocked on my door, and since they're doing like some construction out on the street nearby, I've had to like move my car a few times. They've cut our water off before, just had to go see what was up, but it was nothing. I think it was like a Jehovah's Witness being annoying. But anyways, where were we? We probably have some prisoners, don't we? We sure do. Magister Hario of Tableland, who came against us, we will revoke his title. Can we do all of them? Just one. We'll do Tableland. Just so, and then we'll sell him into slavery. You too, that's what happens to you. We will revoke one of your titles. Oh, if you only have one, and then we'll sell you into slavery. Magister Fario, same thing. You know the drill. We'll sell you into slavery. Same thing, revoke a title. And good thing a lot of these guys only have one title. Negotiate release. No. Sell into slavery. Same with you, shouldn't have. Oh, you're lucky. And no, you're not. Okay, I inherited something. And all you guys are going. Oh, every last one of you. Which has gotten us a lot of gold. Oh my goodness. Oh. You know what? We will sacrifice one. So, of course, since we have sold them all into slavery or sacrificed them, a faction targeting us has disbanded. We don't have to worry about them anymore. But one thing we gotta do is dish out a ton of titles. So I will create a couple high lordships just to make things a bit easier. This will give us some prestige, some legitimacy, and then we'll also just be dealing out these high lordships. So we've got Wetter. What's the best way to do this? So just go to rank 2. Golathis. Could give it to my son. A couple of my sons. Ario Hota? You're not the Ario Hota, but because of your name, congrats. You are now going to be a High Lord. Should I just give him all of these? Actually, I'll just give him... There you go. You get 3 over there. So that was down here. we need to give this one to somebody, don't we? We'll do... He's got the same last name as us. So does that guy. What? That's interesting. I think we actually saw those guys before. I don't know. I don't think I should be surprised. Magister Argo, the Astarian. So we will reward some of our... We'll give him one. Lord Allo of Roford. You can have Lordship of Horrorost. Think that'll do. The Tikval, who has... I think he's been one of our knights for a while. So we will actually grant him a High Lordship. We'll give him the High Lordship of the Flatlands, and then we'll give him the Sunrise Road. So, next up, let's go over to the Burning Ridge. Lord Malo, he's got a pretty cool name. Lord Roar, House Golathis. We'll give it to this guy. He shares our name, but we are not related. Should I just give him Tableland and this High Lordship? It's a pretty powerful one, it seems. Sure. They're not really even. But that's alright. If we ever get dissolved, it's going to be some wacky map gore. So, looks like it works out alright. We have the Andal Coast, I think is one of our holdings now. Has a temple on it. But that's okay. We're not going to be holding it ourselves for long. We just want to increase the control, maybe build something there real quick. Oh, one of my sons is disfigured. He's wounded. He was ill. Man, he was struggling there for a second. But he recovers. He's strong. We must stop the villain behind this. Okay. Let's see how many years we've been going. So we are 17 years in. That's not too shabby. Faction targeting us has disbanded. Ooh, what happened to Tyrosh? It was won by the first Magister Ladano. So is that this guy? It sure is. Might come down here and just take Tyrosh. Right? It only costs 315. Our allies are all right here. Oh, what are these? Yeah, I don't want any armored footmen, mangonels. Ooh, should I destroy? Unsure yet. Indentured Legion. Destroy. I don't want those. No. There's no need for those. Mangonels, on the other hand, though, those are very nice. But do I really need 2 different units of them? Does it matter? Well, I guess if I... No, I don't need 3 different units of them. I just noticed that. We'll increase that one, and we'll station them over here on the Andal Coast. So we'll have 3 units. Wait, did I just increase the bowmen? What am I doing? Whatever, we'll have a bunch of bowmen. My brain just smoothed over, I think. I do not smell burnt toast. So it's a lake there. Just trying to check out to see. Oh, Lise is fighting, defending against. Oh, Lise is just doing some slave stuff. Typical. City of Nontalos. Yeah, so I think next up is gonna be Tyrosh. And we're getting pretty close to having our levies back. Bold declaration to the lady. We'll try that one. Oh, just knocked my pen off the desk I use. So we do need to kind of find a way to get rid of some of these kids with that isn't just murdering them. We'll equip that thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Get a bad impression. How about we continue to increase some control? We'll do Teakable. Should only take 8 months. 5690. Maybe do I need to go to the full 5,000? I don't think so. So let's go ahead. My vassals inform me that an obscure law Lord of Fazio Hills states, but none but the king may be its protector. Normally such an archaic law would be dismissed, but it offers me a unique chance to put Magister Bonero, my vassal and current ruler, in his place. I don't really want it. I'm off for bigger and better things. So, with that being said, let's call in a couple of our allies. We'll call in the Crab Feeder. It's always fun to get him and Damon fighting on the same side. They have good synergy. They work together well. It's like when Batman and the Joker team up. They ever do. I don't know if they do. Call to war. Oh, he's one of his vassals, so I guess I can't. That's interesting. I never really realized. Call them all to war. So we'll call all of them. This... How much did he even provide? 1,000. Hey, every man counts. Every man helps. We'll raise all our armies in the north. Ooh, I just bumped my mic. Apologies. We here are probably some of the furthest away from, actually, some of our allies. Our allies are probably all a lot closer to Tyrosh than we are. And we will make our way down. I really hope, really hope that we are able to capture someone from Tyrosh early on. That would be very helpful, but you never know. This could drag out quite a while. Tyrosh is pretty strong, and we've just got a few mangonels. We've got 20 mangonels. Got a couple dragons. Our allies bringing, looks like Damon's bringing 10. He's bringing 10. Look, we're alright. We'll be alright. Got 40 mangonels to take down a, I think it's a level 5 castle holding. So let's get on down there. Let's be entertained. The winds of winter. It was great, wasn't it? Or it's the lazy trait. Okay, that's my second. So I'll do that. I'll just make him lazy. Hopefully that'll keep him in his place as the second. And he's not really willing to do much. Please don't go and land, you idiots. You dummies. Oh, they just threw themselves away. Damon has come and joined us. But yeah, they're just gonna get crunched down there. The crab feeders turned into crab food. He didn't actually lose that many though. But we are here. We'll see if we can provide some assistance. Let's actually become the leader. Take that down. And get on into it. We'll have our dragon and Damon's dragon. We enter into a regency. We should be able to engage the enemy before too long. Did they just flee? They sure did. They're over here now. So we will give pursuit. Because they'll probably catch these guys out. Hopefully... Okay. That's the one we wanted them to hit, I think. Hopefully we can get there in time. Oh, we should be able to. Maybe. We'll attempt to seduce Thalissa. We'll then invite her to court. So we've joined the fray, changing the tides of battle. Now that she has arrived at our court, can we make her one of our concubines? Aha! that being said, let's see if we can... I was about to say cycle through the rest of them, but that sounds... that's a horrendous set of words. To cycle through our concubines. Alright, come on, something good here. Do we capture anybody? One of our counselors has died. We do not, unfortunately. But we do manage to take out quite a few of them. Take out 1,400. And since they are on this little island... Ooh, make your way down. Okay, a secret has been exposed. We'll join the fray. I think the dragon should kick in here soon. Yep. Okay, so Damon has called us to join a war against some pirates. What is this? Against the tyranny of pirate... I'm not worried about it. Tyranny one. Chancellor, we'll assign you. Let's get a new fella in there. We'll do this perk right away. Restraint, wash your hands. I could start going down the whole... I think I will. Yes. So I think we're gonna just keep trying to bop these guys around like this until they don't have any troops left at all. We'll just keep trying to decimate them. Our captains are wounding them freely, like shooting them in a bucket. I must be the father, surely. So this is our new lover. Oh, and Damon, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about with Damon. He's got Runestone on the way. So I don't think we'll really even need to be involved. So Tikavul, luckily has, not luckily, but it has had its control increased. Is that Dragonstone too? They're all coming down. So we are besieging this province, and let's use our dragon. We will be very easy. We'll just soften their defense, but it'll be effective enough. It'll turn it into a 2-week siege, and they're laughing at them down there. And Malo comes of age. He's a shrewd banker, a mastermind philosopher. Oh wow. Education emulating the free set. Okay, but okay, he's pretty decent. If only we could get him some dragon eggs to incubate. Old Velos, come on, stream luck. Insert. So I think we're gonna try and occupy all of these first. Who's this little guy? Oh, a Valarian. Life Fire is a cool name. I like that. Little Life Fire. Incredible. That's pretty cool. Little Valarian hatched an egg. Where's that guy going? Army of whatever. Snailery. We've got about 7,000 troops. We'll lightly use our dragon again, just to soften it up. So just soften up the defense. Nothing crazy. And after this, they should probably go and hit that stack, shouldn't they? I don't know. But after this, I think we will probably move on over and try and occupy Tyrosh. Might not be the best. Actually, I'll probably take this one first, or try to. Alliance expired. That's fine. Oh, and it just said ally joined the war anyways. So we're good. Borough of Snailery, and I did create quite a few titles and update my legitimacy some. So maybe there's a new Lysenia Targaryen. This is one of my vassals. Borough of Motar. We can get like another 1,000 troops in through that marriage. Not great. Then we'll come over to the Snailery. And of course, we will use our dragon to just lighten it up. It'll take 5 months still. Oh, did they just lose? I wonder what's going to happen to Damon if he just loses that. We'll see if those demands get enforced. Because they're at 100. Because they never went and took down that little stack that was on his. Oh, please don't. Why is that? Does he not have any? He's no longer a ruler. Yup. So they've revoked his size. Is he gonna like sell him into slavery or something? He still got Caraxes though. Our heir Malo is gonna step in and be our regent. I wonder what'll happen to them. So they are just kind of trapped in there, kind of locked up. Oops. Do I have any prisoners? I have one. Let's go check them out. Tenario Naharis. You know what your fate is. And so when you do that, I think they just vanish, because they're kind of become nobody after that. They just turn into nothing, I guess. Low control over on the Ondel coast. Ooh, and a Herculean daughter. We'll just leave her name Malario. One of the ways we'll try and find someone else to... Actually, let's get our troops moving first. If I am sitting in... We'll build them up for like a month. Get a couple levies back while we do this. So what we do, we'll come into like prestige gain or something. We'll just scroll through here. Scroll. No, we won't. We'll go into age. Scroll till I find you. Laura Tyrone. We will try and seduce. 95. Then when that goes through, we will invite her to our court. Toast to her health. We'll try and... My agent slip out. Arana has been unalived. And now we will appoint Cedra as our new concubine in her place. And now Irea, I believe you know what time it is. So then we have refurbished a bit of troops. A couple more of our bowmen have come back to us. Let's go and finally move on to Tyrosh themselves. We're at 83% war score. Do they have any? They have 3,600. So they're probably just sitting over there. Or I can't see them. Unless they're besieging something of mine. Nope, they're right there. So they're gonna come and try and hit us. It says we'll lose. But if we have our dragons, we should be alright. And we'll have 3,000 more come and join us. Is it the Battle of Sukdorin? So I just inherited something. Lord Malo was slain by Agero Euharis. What is that? Burning Ridge. We will grant that to... Let's go. Grant to. This one, House Golathis. Come down here. We should be winning that battle. Yes, we are. Another Lord Malo. Not the one that just kicked it, but another one has wounded one of the enemies. And we will give pursuit to those enemies. We'll chase them into the city. Bit of urban fighting, which is always hell. Ooh, my counselor got slain, it looks like. Empty council position, it looks like. It looks like our some of our people are getting hacked down by these Tyroshi. Might not be the worst idea to go ahead and try and get our couple more allies in here. Let's see, with Prince Vargo, or even our daughter, Princess Jakea, alliance power. You're in Mir. You sound like a 2,800 troops wouldn't hurt. Oh! Oh! Didn't need to do it. But that is excellent. We take someone captive that we can gain enough legitimacy. And now we are in charge of Zobri's Bastion. And now, when I saw that accolade, it reminded me that one of our viewers and longtime contributor to lots of the polls, the comments, the discussions and stuff, Sven, has made a request to try and find a mate for our dragon, and I think that is a wonderful idea. And we will be trying to do that, but also to say thanks for giving us such a great idea. We'll name our new capital Sven's Bastion. There we go, and we will move our capital here. And now I think we finally have a proper seat to conduct our invasions from. We are starting to get things moving. One of the things I'm going to want to do is come in here and immediately increase control in Tyrosh. We will also want to convert the faith in the county. We're going to do it all. Lordship of Tyrosh, should I integrate the title? That'll probably take a long time. And of course we will have to give up one of our titles that we were holding, but we'll probably just pick like the Andal Coast. A title can be created, the Kingdom of Tyrosh and the High Lordship of Tyrosh. So we'll create that. Thank you. So come on up, I believe it's this one. Lordship of the Wind Coast, I will grant to you. Or of the Andal Coast. And I'll also just give him that High Lordship, I think. Because I have too many held duchies. I have Gelmark and Tyrosh. Are those my only two duchies? No, I have 4. Gelmark, where's this one? I will grant that to... Who are you? You don't like me. I'm gonna only give it to people that like me. You rose up with me. Well, in your realm. Okay, no. We'll grant him titles. Because he was one of the few that rose up with me in the rebellion. Helped put them down, so we will give him the High Lordship of Gelmark to thank him. And whatever. I think we need one more High Lordship to give up. Valentine. Let's give up the High Lordship of Valentine to Lord Alo Rofer. Does he already have a... Yep. Here you go. The High Lordship of Valentine, which is named after another one of our fantastic viewers that suggested a few things. Is he good? Yep. 3 of 3. 2 of 3. And I think we are Gucci Gang. We'll unpause. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. There we go. We've taken Tyrosh. We've put down a rebellion. We're about at 46 minutes. I think we have enough time for maybe one more quick one. One more quick war. So let's actually come in here to my Mangonels. I'll increase them twice. We have a new alliance that I didn't really need to do. So ransom, Magister Alaro. We'll accept that. And how many more prisoners do I have? Is that my only one? Nope. Just one more. Marcilla. Ooh, sorry. You're infirm, but you're going into slavery. And with that, we'll increase a little bowman regiment. So let's just kind of peek around. We'll take our time and kind of decide who we want to. 10,000. Lohar is going to be one of our continent powers that we are going to have to overcome. Them and Lys. I think Lys is probably going to be the big... maybe not. They're the Stepstones. Their ally with the Storm King is a bit troublesome. Okay, Princess Alyssa, another Valarian, gets a Dragon Forge song. Pretty cool name, pretty cool dragon, grayish with some like looks like blue hints on it. Pretty nice, I like. And I think the Disputed Lands is probably going to be our target. They are quite weak. The Kaharis is the ruling family. And I think we'll probably just take something pious like Werewoods. The Age of Dragons, actually. We love dragons. And so does she, apparently. It was great. Panamones, constructed in Tyrosh. A faction was created. A loyalist faction. We'll pardon our Red Priest. Gotta keep him on our good side. We'll do a Pious Knight at the theater. What was that? Once the Kingdom of the Star Hills. Yeah, I don't think so. So we'll spend 45, which we have. We can afford it. Gain 50. Learning challenge against Togosh Agarosh. Alright. Oh. He's got 2 learning. Excellent. That's nice. Myself in disguise. It's Father's Time Shine. Legions on we'll do that one. Not exactly sure what I'm clicking on, but we'll just do that one. A dramatic debut. What a great night for the followers of the Lord of Light everywhere. We will gain a perk, restraint. Where does it want to know thyself? When death is 1 year away, it'll tell you that one is amazing. Carefree, stress gain -20. That's good. We're usually not too stressed, but we don't mind a little help. Yeah, I think the Disputed Lands is definitely going to be our next target. Seem to be the weakest. We'll just take like that. Take that coast. We'll just do it when we get up to like, say around like 6,000 or something. Okay, kiss me again, like a tempest debaucheur. I seduced Laura Throne. Oh, and Mel loses the sickly trait. Excellent. She's been blessed with the flames. The flames guide her. Relor's servant. Oh. Was he... Fatal? Oh. Caraxes is free. Wow. That is very interesting. Wonder if we can get on down there and bring Caraxes to our court. Not that we have anywhere to put him. A bone got stuck in Araya's throat. And so now we are able to assign. Morgo gets the forgiving trait. That is my second son, so we'll give that to him. And, ooh, what I didn't do, I didn't bring my lover to court yet. So we will invite her to court. And then we'll bring her on as a concubine. So she joins the court, and as soon as I do that, I will then declare war. We're gonna go slow. And now, it is time for you to feel our wrath. House Golathis. Just do the whole thing? Might as well. Why just do a piece when I could get the whole disputed lands? In the dispute. Which that would be a very... we would be getting a lot done today. If I don't really see how they managed to resist us here, but you know, stranger things have happened. But I was thinking, if we could, 2 kingdoms, put down a rebellion, redistributed a ton of lands to our loyal vassals, got rid of quite a few of the unloyal ones. Oh man. Wait, I only have 1 army, right? Okay, no, for some reason I thought I was done gathering already. I was like, that's not many. Time in between myth breaks will increase that. Should we give ourselves a small health boost? Why not? We're starting to get a bit older. We're 38. So our troops are building up. I don't think we'll call in anybody. Should we? I mean, it doesn't hurt. How about we do this guy? We call it, oh, he's a crazy fella. We can't even call him in? He doesn't want to come and fight? Well, Master Landoon. Master Landono? I guess he's his vassal. Never mind. And I'm struggling on this to find someone. Nobody wants to come. Yeah, especially now with Damon gone. We've been invited to the Tully's Grand Tournament. Interesting. Will not be participating. Maegor the Hatchling Targaryen? Does he have a dragon? Who is he? Ah, Sarah's son. One of Sarah's. Oh, that guy's Valyrian. Oh wow. You don't really see that in his Volantes. I don't see that too often. Worship of Other Rain. Let's scroll through and see if we can find someone that is blessed with the flames, similar to our daughterships of the Upper Stepstones. There's a giant. Does not look like it. I guess he's unavailable. Wasn't even paying attention to this. So what we'll do, we'll swap out our commander to ourselves. We will use our dragon very weakly, very calmly. It'll only take 50 days. Now, after lighting them up, I'm not sure who I'll give this to. Maybe I'll pick a captain to rule over the disputed lands that it distinguishes himself in the upcoming battle. Might give it to my son. Maybe that's what I could do, start dishing out lands to my sons. Son? Just the one, because he is blessed by flame. Maybe I'll just keep my kids around, but only the albino ones will be granted titles and lands. Perhaps that could be the move. Because it's a little difficult when you can't just like banish them to the wall. Can't assassinate them. I guess I could fabricate hooks on all of them and imprison them and then just sacrifice. Like secretly abduct them and then just like disappear them. It's something I could do. We captured Kalakaharis. One of the daughters. Is that his heir? No, not the heir. We're gonna try and intercept them. Looks like they're just trying to get back to their main province. Looks like they're gonna just keep on running, actually. So we will engage, then 1, 2, 3, dragon should kick in. And then they will burn. Our Captain Aya, one of our ladies, I believe, was wounded, picked up a quick wound. 5,000. Is it going to be a quick one? We did capture quite a few enemy combatants. We'll get in there in a second. I think just the one, actually. I said quite a few. We will give pursuit, but they are much, much quicker. I'm actually probably just going to come up to, like, this borough. One of our concubines is pregnant again. It'll only take 3 months and we will safely siege it, softening their defenses. So I want to come back in here and just kind of look. Go maternal age. We'll go alliance power. I think this guy is actually a pretty decent match. I'm not sure where he is. 2,000. I don't. Nah. No. We'll keep it. I want to try and actually get the albino trait going. So maybe we'll try and find someone with it. Ooh, Dracarys, we're about to burn them. I fly high over the enemy's position, man and horse alike, positioning for the battle to come. Above my great dragon bellows, they look more like mere ants to me. Still, some ants are more significant than others. Descending at rapid speed, I see Yosia. Who is Yosia? One of the commanders. Oop, I've gained a rival. After burning him. I guess that's what happens. Velos does what Velos does. And I have not been checking to see if... Okay. I have not been checking to see how many bodies Velos has been racking up in these sieges. Doesn't seem like too many. Not too many nobles. He did get quite a few in this battle. And we are at 99%. After this siege, it should be the end. 3, 2, and 1. We will enforce our demands. And look at that. Great new territory. We will disband all of our troops, of course. And I think I will give my son Raminus. Or that's not how it's said, but whatever. I will give him that. And just because I think I will give him the lordship. Or do I want to give him Flame Rage? I'll give him Flame Rage. Give him those two. Just so he's not so weak. So his power base might be a little more. He might get a bit more prestige or something. I don't know. Either way, that is going to be the end of our episode today. We have done a fantastic amount of conquering. Next time out, we'll probably do more of the same, and we'll probably keep it up until we have conquered all of Essos and put it under our foot. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a great time out. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like or even subscribing. It helps a lot. And again, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.